Alright. Welcome back to the healing. In the last video. Well, let me first start off by saying this is the first video of this playthrough. This is the first video that I'm recording that is actually a part of the downloaded version of this game from the game store when it released. So we're no longer, or at least I'm not playing in the beta anymore at this point in time. This is the version that I downloaded from the Google Play Store. So this is the version, like this is the first video of the new version. I don't even know how to say. I'm not in the beta anymore. So we're back. But in the last video, before this, we talked with Dusty. As you can see here, Dusty, and Dusty, we were talking with Dusty about tickets and possibly like the SIW tickets. We actually had a phone chat with him. I don't know if we can actually see the phone chat anywhere. Maybe with Shadow? No. We did have a phone conversation with Dusty. It seemed like Dusty was in a pretty bad kind of reception area. I will say Dusty did sound kind of familiar. He sounded kind of familiar. And he sold 2 tickets, very overly priced tickets to, we believe, Clara. Clara supposedly bought these really overpriced tickets, but Shadow knows that Clara wouldn't have bought those tickets for that exorbitant of a price. So we know there's something going on. And when we were talking with Dusty, we mentioned Clara to Dusty, or a missing girl, and he immediately went defensive, said, you know, it's none of my business. I don't know the girl. I want nothing to do with it. So get off my back. And then he went offline. Super suspicious. I mean, we were just asking questions. It wasn't like we were interrogating him or anything. But we are now here with Tim. Tim reached out to us saying, hi, Tongue Tied. Hello, Tim. I need advice for a minute. I've got all the advice in the world, and I've got all the minutes in the world. Let's shoot. Let's do it. Shoot your question. I just received a strange email. Okay. Now that things have quieted down a bit, I don't want to worry the others necessarily. Besides, you and Bernd seem to be the most reasonable of the lot. We are the most reasonable lot, myself and Bernd. However, our views on what's going on are extremely opposite. I think something sinister is going on. Bernd thinks it's like a medical marketing stunt. All right. So which email? Thanks for the compliment. You don't even know me yet. Tim, you don't even know me yet. What makes you think that I'm reasonable? I'm sure some of my viewers would think that I'm not reasonable when it comes to some of my videos. What email are you talking about, Tim? I want to see it. Let me see the email. Straight to the point. Love it. Yeah, that's right. Straight to the point. Okay, here's the email. Vertigo. Your chance, recovery at all, something. Vertigo Pharmacy. Okay. To Tim Ringelman. The ultimate reason for resisting a medical innovation is that people benefit from the fact that something is incurable. We oppose to this belief. The healing of mankind is our highest good and stands above our own profit. Write to us. We will find a solution. Vertigo Pharmaceuticals. Recovery at all costs. Now, I will say there are some red flags in this email. The first red flag and basically the first quote, the ultimate reason for resisting a medical innovation is that people benefit from the fact that something is incurable. That sounds like, I don't know, maybe it sounds like something that is a disease, right? And when the second sentence is talking about the healing of mankind, that sounds like it came straight from Dr. Crow, right? That sounded like it came from straight from Dr. Crow. Is our highest good and stands above our own profit. I mean, that says Dr. Crow all over it. Now, the ultimate reason for resisting a medical innovation is that people benefit from the fact that something is incurable. I wonder who that quote is originally from. I don't know. I don't know what to think of it. What do you think of this? I don't know. I don't know. Would like to hear your opinion. What is my opinion? I think it's just spam. Dr. Crow's behind all of this. I think he is. I mean, that there was definitely some red flags in there talking about a disease. Dr. Crow was all about the disease and wanting to heal people, and in there it talked about healing of mankind is above all else, you know? So I think it definitely Dr. Crow's behind it. But Bernd would say it's just spam. And this is where me and Bernd are complete opposites in the way we think about what's going on. Yes, something to do with the healing again. This can't be a coincidence. And this company, Vertigo Pharmaceuticals, I tried to do some research on them. I bet you didn't find anything. Nothing, right? As if they don't exist at all. Super suspicious. A pharmaceutical company, especially a pharmaceutical company that's well known, you'd be able to find information on that company. Absolutely. We better inform the others. Dr. Crow must have invented them to confuse us, yet another indication that we're right about our suspicions. Dr. Crow could have invented this to find new subjects, patients, experiments. And by experiments, I mean people to experiment on. I don't know. I think Dr. Crow definitely invented it, but I don't think it's to confuse us. I think he invented it to maybe gain more people, to cleanse and heal more people in whatever way that they cleanse and heal people. Yes, but let me dig a little deeper first, just to be on the safe side. If I really can't find anything about this company, I will share the email with the group. Talk to you later. Tongue-tied. Now we have Julius. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Julius. Why is he calling me sweetie? I mean, we kind of agreed on stuff. Are you making fun of? Oh, he might be making fun of Valentine. I'm curious. I want to see if he's making fun of Valentine. He has to be, because Valentine was calling Julius sweetie. He's actually pretty funny. He is. I like Valentine in a good way. As for me, when I freaked out at first, you guys just got me off on the wrong foot. I'm not usually like this. Well, I'm sure there's, people take things differently. I mean, obviously this is weird. So when you're talking with a bunch of weird people and weird things start happening and weird people start saying things, it gets weird. So you got to get defensive, maybe. Water under the bridge, not the bridge, but the water under the bridge. It wasn't that bad, if you say so. I mean, I like the first two responses. Water under the bridge, or it wasn't even that bad. It kind of was. It wasn't like, I don't know. He was kind of snapping. So look, I'm just gonna say water under the bridge. Like, it's not even that big a deal. Not even that big a deal anymore. Let's finally get to the fun part. You wanted to see me in action, right? That's right. Let's do it. What do you got for me? What are you talking about? I thought you forgot. Show me what you got. Yeah, show me what you got. I'm about to. So what would you like to do? Just show me. The zombie apocalypse? Sure. Let's start with that. Which really got me into trouble. Or the evil teddy bear. Ooh. Why not both? Well, the evil teddy bear is not a premium content. The zombie apocalypse is a premium content, so we're definitely choosing the zombie apocalypse. But now I'm curious about the evil teddy bear. I like you more and more. Okay, watch out. This is my friend Kel's car. Cal's? Just before the zombie arrived. So this is just before the zombies arrived. Okay. What else we got? And that's how Callie found his car. Oh, can I zoom in? No. Got hands on top of it. Got bloods all over it. Hopefully it's water soluble. That would be no wonder you got in trouble. Hope that's just paint. I don't know. I don't know if I would rather hope it was blood instead of paint. Paint's gonna ruin your car. but not, I don't know. Fake blood, right? Fake blood. I hope it's fake blood. Not real blood. No wonder you got. I'm just gonna give him the laughing face. Look, that's good. That's good. Hopefully it's water soluble, whatever he has on the car. It was only funny until Cal's neighbor said he's gonna call the cops because he thought that was real blood. You're stupid. What did the police say? How did your friend react? What did your buddy do to deserve that? Kind of curious. Nah, I'm not really curious about what the police would say. How did your friend react to that, and what did the friend do? I'm curious as how the friend reacted. He's probably like, he thought it was great. He was actually quite relaxed. But as I said, the effing neighbors weren't. The fucking neighbors weren't. Dude, nice chatting with you. Yes, Julius, anytime, but I gotta get going. All right. It was nice talking with Julius as well. The prank master. Strangers. Bernd. No, wait. Is Bernd? Would something happen with Bernd, right? Roxy, what happened? Hi, guys. What's up, Bernd? Did I miss a chat with Bernd? What the hell is that? Creepy little voodoo doll. Stitched up. Got the stitched eyes, the stitched mouth. If Tongue-Tied had a doll, that would be my doll. This is what I just found on my doorstep. Another doll. Anna and I were actually right. Could you see who did it? I'm just gonna go another doll because that's important. It's like a second doll. Like, why are there just dolls showing up in people's front doors and doorsteps? It's exactly what was going through my mind. A connection to Dr. Crow can therefore no longer be denied. Right. So Bernd is starting to come to my side, starting to come to Tongue-Tied's side of realization. Anna, I knew it all along. So yeah, so now Bernd's starting to think that it actually is Dr. Crow. It's no longer a pharmaceutical marketing stunt. Now the question is, what is he trying to tell us? What he's trying to tell us, that he's a sick psychopath with a doll fetish. I definitely prefer the dolls in the gym. Julius. Seriously, Julius? That's totally inappropriate right now. The situation is more serious than we thought. Lucy, we have to go to the police with this. And tell them, but see, what would you tell the police at this point in time? Somebody's leaving dolls on our front porch? Like, they're not going to care or do anything. And Valentine, what should we tell them? That a plague doctor named Dr. Crow puts dolls on our doorsteps? I love how we just come up with the same shit. I'm afraid Valentine is right. For the police, this is just a stupid boy's prank, which is not punishable as such. I just wonder why he chose us, of all people, to play his mind games. And anyway, how did he get our numbers, and how does he know where we live? It's a good question. Tim. Is Tim going to reveal that he has an email? Wait a sec, guys. I think he is. Did you take a closer look at this voodoo doll? Am I the only one who notices something strange? What? What does he notice about the voodoo doll? I mean, it's stitched up. I can't tell if there's anything hanging behind it. It's covered in, I mean, it looks like it's covered in blood. It looks like 2 stitches on, if looking at it, it's on the left-hand side, so it's its right arm. 1 stitch on the left arm, 1 stitch on the left leg, 2 stitches on the right leg. Maybe that means something. 2 2 or 2 1 2 1 or 2 2 1 1. I don't know. I think I know what you're talking about, or I think I know what you're about to say. I have no idea. I think I know what you're about to say. I have no idea. The cobwebs, the big cross on the chest, these small X signs on the arms and legs. That's what I was thinking. When I was looking at it, I'm thinking of the X's on the arms and legs. That's where I'm going to go with. Interesting thought, but maybe that's not what he was thinking of. But I meant something else. The dashed line. Has anyone heard of the Y-shaped incision? I'm sure it has something to do medically. Valentine might know something. Something rings a bell. Nope, what's that? So Valentine, being a nurse, should know something. The Y-shaped incision is used in post-mortem examinations to cut open corpses. Dr. Crow probably wants us to operate on the patient. What patient? The voodoo doll? You mean Bernd should cut open the doll? Maybe. Yes. Exactly. Okay. I still think the stitches in the arms and legs have something to do with the whole situation, because why would you put 2 X stitches in one leg and only 1 in another? And the same thing to go with the arms. So I think that's important too. I find that a bit far-fetched. It's worth a try. It's a waste. Look, it's worth a try. It's worth a try. Rip that sucker apart. See what's inside it. You might get an actual message. There might be a message. There might be a clue on the inside. Bernd agrees. Your conclusions convinced me, Tim. I'll get a pair of scissors. Give me a second. Maybe he'll video chat himself cutting it open. That'd be cool. This morning, I didn't think this would be the highlight of my day, waiting for an old man to cut open a doll. It's the little things in life. She's right. It's the little things. Gets you through your days. You know, maybe Roxy and Lucy will find a doll here soon. Bernd, you better watch out the doll doesn't come alive like Chucky. Still don't understand how you can take this so lightly. Anna is freaked out. Anna is absolutely freaking out. Then let's all hope that Tim is right. Bernd, he is. Tim is right. So something is inside the voodoo doll. This here was inside the doll. A clown. What? A clown, it makes your heart sing. And a star. There's a star. So there's a star dice. A clown, it makes your heart sing. I don't understand. It's got to be another clue. What's this crap? I don't really understand. Look, it's got to be another clue. But a clue to what? There is that die there that has star on it. Bernd says, to be honest, I'm at my wit's end. Nobody seems to know what this thing's all about. Maybe this is a reference to the clown doll in front of Anna's door. He may be trying to tell us that the two dolls are connected. But the doll in front of Anna's was like a birthday singing doll. Possible, even though this fact is already more than obvious. Anna says, hang on. This clown was standing on a wooden pedestal. It had a star on it. It sure did. So the clown had a star on it. The voodoo doll had a die with a star on it. What if there's something in the pedestal? Give me a sec. Yeah, break it open. See what see what's in there. I don't know what I'd prefer right now, for Anna to find something or not. Lucy's starting to freak out now. Look at it this way, Lucy. With each additional clue, the chances we will find out what Dr. Crow is up to increases. That's true. However, he's giving you these clues for a reason. So maybe these clues are just increasing the chances that you fall to his potential trap, or that you fall to his healing, whatever healing that might be. If he wants to play with us, bring it on. Tim is asking for it right now. Oh man, it's so exciting. Valentine's loving it. Don't you think so too? Yeah, I'm right there, I guess. Valentine, I don't really know. Secret Message version 2. Dusty reset his device to factory settings a few minutes ago. Means all his data was deleted. I'm telling you, this guy is shitting his pants. So Dusty, he started freaking out. When we mentioned that a girl was missing, he started to freak out. He deleted a message that he sent us at first, and then he went on to say that he doesn't know anything about the girl, and then he just deleted all of his information. He reset his phone, so now all of the information's gone. So he's definitely up to something. Dusty is suspicious. Dusty is very suspicious, no matter how amazing his voice is. Don't you think so too? Kind of, not really. Look, kind of, Valentine. Let's keep the positivity before people start to be healed. Finally, someone understands me. Yes, Valentine. And someone who organizes such a cool scavenger hunt can't possibly be dangerous. I don't know about all that, Valentine. Anyway, I can't wait to find out what Anna is about to send us. I'm telling you, it'll be the bomb. We're about to find out right now. Here we go. Valentine is ready. Guys, I was right. There was something in the pedestal. There was really something hidden in the pedestal. Let's see what it is. I'm afraid of this. How exciting. Now it's getting interesting. Look, now it's getting interesting. Valentine's loving it. Valentine is super excited. I wouldn't say interesting. Look. Let's take a look. A little mini plague mask. It is not chance that unites you. That is a cool looking little mask, though. I like that. No joke, though. Like, it is a cool little mask. Like, in the grand scheme of things, it's kind of terrifying, but the mask is cool. I like the little mask. I'd probably like put it on my keys or something. I don't know, but the note says it is not chance that unites you. So there's a reason why we are a group. And that's what Dr. Crow is saying right now. This can't be true. I'm so scared. One thing is certain now. Dr. Crow is playing with us. Julius says, yes, this definitely doesn't look like a spammer who wants to lure us into a cost trap. Bernd agrees. I agree with you. There is no more doubt. All the more the question is now, what does this madman want from us? Roxy, I'm actually asking myself, is this all a harmless prank, or do we actually have to worry? Anna, I still don't find it funny at all. Bernd, let's talk about this note. It is not chance that unites us. So what's all this supposed to mean? So he chose us for a reason. Why doesn't he just say what he wants from us? So he chose us all for a reason, because it's not by chance that we're united. There's a specific reason why each one of us is a part of this group and why each one of us needs the healing. That's how I would interpret it too. We should now try to approach this matter in a logical and structured way, says Bernd. For what reason were we chosen specifically? One possible explanation would be that behind the plague doctor is a person we've all had something to do with before. But how do we figure out who the plague doctor is, and how do we figure out what connection we have with said plague doctor? I mean, is there somebody that we all know and that we've all had some type of connection with? Like, is there like a mutual friend that we all have? Makes sense. I can't imagine that. Did you have anyone in mind? Now, if you guys remember in previous videos, the whole group is in a centralized area. They're all like together, like they all live close by. We, as the player, are the only ones that is not close by. We're the outliers. Like we're the ones that's not like the others. Makes sense. I can't imagine that. Did you have something in mind? Let's see if they have something in mind. Nobody came to my mind who qualifies for this, unfortunately. Another explanation would be that we were chosen because of something we have in common. Something that is not directly related to Dr. Crow. An illness would be obvious. Well, that's what Dr. Crow thinks. He thinks we're all plagued with something. However, it could also be something quite trivial. You mean something like a hobby we have in common, perhaps a place we have all visited before, maybe our political positions. Maybe it's a place we've all visited before. Maybe we got infected by going somewhere. It's quite possible. But what place would that be? And how are we supposed to find out? I have no idea. There's only one possibility. We must try to get to know each other better. All right, I dig it. I'm happy to make a start. Oh, Bernd's calling us. Let's go ahead and answer Bernd's phone call, see what he has to say.
Well, hello there. My name's Bernd. I'm 51 years old, and I'm a specialist in social services. I'm a passionate chess player, and I've played in quite a number of local tournaments down at the club that I go to every so often. Maybe that's how some of you know my name. I'm single, no kids, therefore I've not been inside any establishment of education for a very long time. Seeing as how we're on the subject of health and healing, I can say that I had measles as a child and the occasional cold, but apart from that, I'm as strong as an ox.
Yes. Look strong as an ox, Bernd. Interesting. Seems like a lovely guy, though. Passionate about chess. Lucy, chess isn't my vibe. Roxy, I'm sorry, Bernd. I probably have more in common with your ex-boyfriend. Or with... I probably have more in common with my ex-boyfriend. And other than a minor... Oh, what's happening now? Valentine! Oh, I can't wait to hear what Valentine has to say. Let's hear what Valentine says.
Hi guys, I can't find anything we have in common either. I'm 29 years old, I'm a hospital nurse, I don't know anything about chess, not the chess kind of guy, but you will find me at least twice a week in a bar. And just FYI, I rarely pay for the drinks myself.
Let's go.
And because there is no such thing as privacy on here. I am also healthy and don't need to be healed. Well, that's it.
Valentine. Catch him at the bar twice a week. So Roxy probably has more in common with her ex-boyfriend Lucy, and other than a minor mountain bike injury, I've never had anything serious. Okay. Valentine, I'll continue. So Bernd, too bad. We would have been too easy. Roxy, wait a minute. I just thought of something. I'm a heavy smoker. How about you guys? It's Roxy, heavy smoker. Valentine, half a pack a day. So he's up there. Valentine, you're a nurse. You should know better. Nope, I don't smoke. I'm not a smoker. I'll have to pass on that one too. Tried it once and never again, Tim. Tim's not a smoker. Same here. I don't smoke. Anna's not a smoker. What about Julius? I'm a gym instructor. That should answer the question. He's all about health. He's not a smoker. It's bad enough having a few beers here and there, right? Too bad it was worth a try. Oh, Julius sent us a little video clip.
Guys, you noticed this too, right? This bullshit just leads nowhere. I'm on my way to work now, and if I come back and you blew up this group chat with your spam, you'll never see me again.
I had a hard time hearing that. I'm going to turn up the volume a little bit. We're going to play that one more time.
Guys, you noticed this too, right? This bullshit just leads nowhere. I'm on my way to work now, and if I come back and you blew up this group chat with your spam, you'll never see me again.
Okay, so he's getting pissed with all this talk. My girls are waiting. Bums, tums, and thighs. I called in sick today. The whole thing really affects me. That's understandable, Anna. I have to get going too. Valentine's got to get to work. Julius has said he's going to work and he doesn't want to come back to a whole chat group of spam. I also tried to clear my head a little. That was pretty intense again. That was Roxy. Tim, how about we all give this some more thought, everyone in their own time? Maybe somebody will come up with something. Something we haven't thought of yet. Interesting. And now my turn to talk, because I haven't said shit this whole time. Not suspicious. We shouldn't pay too much attention to this nutcase. I feel like we're going in circles. All right. I'm just gonna say all right, because the clues I think are helping, but they're not. We don't really have anything in common. Valentine, okay, gotta go. Talk to you later. Is that it? Anna. I don't understand how Julius can concentrate on work now. Well, he didn't receive a doll, Anna. Like, I wouldn't last for 1 second. Anna's not doing good. Anna is not doing good at all. Not everyone can take time off such short notice. I couldn't imagine work now either. That's just how he is. Yeah, you know, I guess that's just how he is. You know, everyone's taking this differently. And Julius is not taking it in the same way that Anna is. You know, Julius is pretty much just thinks it's all a joke, and he's just going to live his days. He's just going to go back to work. He's going to live like normal. He's not going to worry about anything until something really bad happens, I guess. But then it's going to be too late. Yeah, sure. It just seems to me that Julius doesn't take it seriously at all, but I don't want to complain about Julius again. Oh, wait. Tim is texting. Oh. Hey, Anna, I just wanted to tell you that I really admire you. Who's Tim? Is Tim the same Tim from our group chat? It's a different profile picture. Although most of the guys don't believe you, you keep trying to convince them. And that's only because you care about them, even though you don't know them at all. If you need my help, please let me know. It's a different profile picture, but I'm guessing that's still Tim. Seems like a good guy. Suck it up. Or what a suck up. Your rivals never sleep. Look, Tim seems like a good guy. I like Tim. Tim seems like so far I like everybody in this group. Anna thinks so too. I think Anna likes Tim. I'll answer real quick. You do that. Spy mode, monitoring activity. So I guess Shadow is definitely watching right now, maybe? Back in a sec, don't go anywhere. So is spy. Oh, we're getting ready to spy on Tim and Anna. Interesting. I think this is a good spot for us to stop right before we start spying on Tim and Anna. This is probably a bit of help from Shadow. Shadow is allowing us to be able to spy on Tim and Anna, which is allowing Shadow to view what we're spying on Tim and Anna as well. This is also probably going to give us a good clue and a good indication whether Tim and Anna are going to be honest with us. If they're talking back and forth to each other, but they tell us differently what they talked about together, we'll be able to tell and be able to see if they're lying to us or not, or if they're telling us the truth, whether they can be trusted or not. Tim and Anna. I hope you guys are enjoying the healing as much as I am. If you are, hit that like button. Comment it down below. What do you guys think's going on? What are your theories about these dolls? So far, we have one clown doll that said happy birthday, and there was a star platform pedestal, and inside the pedestal was a Dr. Crow mask. It was a black and red mask. Bernd, he found a voodoo doll, and the inside of that was a die with a star on it and another note. Both dolls had notes, but what are your guys' theories? I'd love to hear what your guys' theories are in the comments below. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and join the Tethered. And as always, thanks for watching. Love you all, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.